Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're sending help right now.
Hello?
Hello, this is Life Alert. Your mother had an emergency, and we dispatched paramedics to her home.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
She had a fall, but don't worry. She is safe, and the paramedics are helping her right now.
Thank you.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes. With one simple touch of a button, Life Alert sends help immediately. Whether it's to report a fall, a medical emergency, or an intruder, Life Alert sends first responders fast.
For a free brochure, call 800-808-1929. 800-808-1929. That's 800-808-1929.
This is Kcal News Mornings.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, January 25th. I'm Rachel Kim.
And I'm Sheba Turk. Welcome to Kcal News at 9 and streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. We want to start with a look at your weather. Meteorologist Alex Biston looking at our chances for rain and how much we could possibly get this weekend.
Yes, absolutely. Rain developing as we head into around dinner time tonight. Looking outside, a live look over downtown. And we are seeing lots of sunshine. It's chilly out there, feeling temperatures in the 40s and 50s this morning as we head into the second half of the weekend. And of course, to start off the week, it is all about the wet weather. We're seeing a pretty big shift in our weather pattern as we are going from those dry conditions, the high fire danger, to now wet weather, much cooler temperatures. So we're talking 60s today. That is the high. Temperatures in the low 60s, even 50s as we head into tomorrow. So what I'm watching is a cold storm system. It is moving over the region. It is going to bring snow up into our mountain communities. It is going to bring rain from the coast all the way to the valleys, even some desert communities too. So again, that rain is going to start to develop. Light showers as we head into dinner time tonight, overnight into early tomorrow. And then it's possible that we'll see those showers get a little bit heavier at times as we head Sunday and into Monday. We do have a flood watch in place for our recent burn scars. We're going to break down all the details for you coming up in just a few minutes. Rachel and Sheba, back to you.
Alex, thank you so much. Well, the rain Alex just mentioned has some homeowners whose homes survived the fires concerned about potential mud and debris flows.
Kcal News reporter Cara Fincham is in Altadena with steps being taken to prevent even more damage from happening there.
We met a man over at the nearby sandbag station who was bringing some of those bags up into this area where you can see there's just so much loss. Home after home burned to the ground. We've got a lot of dangling wires and just a lot of ash and debris. A lot of these homes red tagged. But if we move a little further down the block, there's Ignacio, who we met over there. He has a landscaping business, and he's come in here. He's bringing in these sandbags and shoring up the area behind this home, which has some damage but is still standing. And the hope is to really keep back all of that debris that's up above, that charred debris, from washing down here should we see some heavy rains with the storm on the way. All right, take a look. Sandbag distribution stations all around Altadena, Pasadena, Sierra Madre. They have been very busy. Area public works crews also clearing catch basins, setting up protective K-rails. At the same time, recovery work is underway. Pasadena Water and Power has lifted their do not drink water notice for the remaining areas in their service territory. The Foothill Municipal Water District reported it may take up to 2 more weeks before they can do the same, and power restoration is continuing to take place. Another update for you this morning. LA Fire Justice has announced they will hold a news conference on Monday to unveil what they call critical evidence about the cause of the Eaton fire. Well-known consumer advocate Aaron Brockovich will be taking part. They maintain Southern California Edison's equipment ignited this. Investigators have not yet determined an official cause. And this follows a number of law firms taking separate legal actions against Kcal Edison. All of that still very much developing, but the big concern today for this community, those rains on the way. Cara Finstrom, Kcal News.
Cara, thank you so much. And of course, the other community worried about the rain is the area scorched by the Palisades fire.
That, of course, was the largest fire with nearly 24,000 acres burned. It is 79% contained this morning. Truckloads of K-rails delivered by trucks in Malibu overnight and quickly laid in place by cranes. Tarps and other supplies have been gathered at Santa Monica Airport for the last few days near the site of that fire, and we've already seen what water can do in that area. This house didn't burn during the Palisades fire, but it split in half when water from either the firefight or a broken pipe caused it to slide down the hill.
This was a major natural disaster event, and we are going to see impacts from that event for a while.
And in addition to supplies, the state of California says it will be sending in more heavy equipment like bulldozers, and teams will also be installing physical filtration barriers to prevent toxic runoff.
President Donald Trump took his first trip outside of the White House this term to come tour the wildfire damage in LA County. The president first took an aerial tour of the devastation in the Pacific Palisades. After landing, he met with families in the zone of impact where they got to show him pictures of their homes, talk about their horrific losses and their desire to rebuild. After that, he thanked firefighters for their efforts and then headed to a roundtable meeting with local leaders where he reflected on the damage in these communities.
I don't think you can realize how rough it is, how devastating it is until you see it. It is devastation. It's incredible. It's really an incineration.
At this meeting, Trump continued to make the false claim that a water release from Northern California could have prevented this horrific fire disaster, but he did not appear to push on holding back federal aid until his conditions to change California water policies were met.
And this morning, Trump shifted his focus from the wildfire damage in California to Las Vegas. The president is expected to give a speech there later today to advocate for eliminating federal tax on tips. He's targeting Nevada since the state has the largest concentration of tipped workers in the country. The no tax on tip proposal was one of the many tax-related promises that Trump made on his campaign trail. This will